Hey you guys, it's your girl Fontaine Felicia Foxworth, and I'm back here on Melanade Stand. And this week's digest is called The Proof Is You, Generating Proof of Alignment. Back in digest number 3, I told you guys about how there was a time when everything was a symbol for me, a sign, a synchronicity. I was trying to find meaning in everything that happened to me, everything that I seen, all of my experiences. The numbers, the coincidences, child, it was too much. I was breaking them down in real time, convinced that they were showing me that I was on the right path. Looking back now, I can see how my belief system in going through the new age spirituality phase, my twin flame experience, all of these things were conditioning me to seek for answers, seek for external validation, seek for things outside of myself. And I was always against it. And it wasn't until you can look back and be like, damn, I'm doing that, Shadow work. I was looking for something to be reflected back to me. I remember saying, if so and so is this, or if this is or that is right, universe, show me blah, 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 blah. I used to do that because I needed proof. Straight up, I felt like I needed proof, something to tell me that I was on the right track. What if the greatest proof of alignment isn't something you receive? What if it's something you generate? In this week's digest, we will explore why waiting for signs, symbols, anything like that can keep us disconnected from ourselves. How to begin generating proof of alignment through our own actions, not waiting for external validation. And how tarot can become a reflection of who we are becoming, rather than a prediction of what is to come. Now, let's see what archetype the universe is calling us to embody right now. What archetype? What archetype? Ooh. Okay, so this is the Four of Pentacles. So I shuffled these cards twice because I was trying to see if I can get a major arcana card. But the universe, they said, no, girl, this is it. So traditionally, this is more about holding too close to money, holding too close to something you think you're going to lose, being too anxious to let anyone in, to trust. Just gripping something tight, being like, you can't take it. When I look at this card, when it comes to generating alignment, maybe it's telling us to be less and less anxious about what is to come and how we're going to get this or how we can keep this, and be more interested into valuing what we already have. When you value what you already have, you don't have this sense of, urgency, because there's a gratitude there, and you can be easier. You don't have to be so uptight about things that you have not yet to get when it comes to generating alignments. So this card reminds me that alignment isn't in what I'm chasing, but it's about the things that I already have, the things that are empowering me to create more, to generate more. Alignment is cultivated through how I already care for and cherish what I have. So I open the floor to you. What are you overlooking because you're so focused on what you don't have yet? Want to dig deeper into this conversation? Go ahead and click that link to my Substack, and I will see you next week.